We're about to do this. What's up, everybody? We live. I told you tonight I got a special guest. Oh my God. This woman is extremely busy, so it was hard to even get her and lock her in. But we doing this tonight. So y'all come on in here. When I tell you I am a fan of this young lady and everything that she does from a health and a fitness standpoint, I've been a fan for quite some time, and you guys are in for a treat tonight. Check in with me. Who we got in the building? We doing this tonight. I told you every Sunday we're going to be checking in to just see how everything is going with our health, everything is going with our weight loss, everything is going with our eating, and I just want to see where everyone is. But our people perish for a lack of knowledge. So, and this sister is full of knowledge. She's full of something. So we're gonna definitely do this tonight. So you guys come on in. Somebody said checking in. Okay, we got one. You guys are checking in. We are about to do this. We are doing this tonight, y'all. We are doing this tonight. I'm so excited. Oh, we got some people really up in here. I'm so excited. What up? Okay. Oh, down 7 pounds. No, you not. Oh, people talking about they down 7 pounds. Come on now. Don't come up in here lying now. We trying to. This is a spiritual woman. So if you come in here talking about you lying, I'm about to see who said they down 7 pounds. Hold on. Because I am bringing her up and she got somewhere to go. So y'all are about to be in for a treat. Who said they was down 7 pounds? Don't be on here capping. Hold on. Okay, my girl Tia up in here. We got Tia in the building. I want to see this. Oh, she said no cap. That's Jamila. Jamila, you not down 7 pounds. Stop it. People just be saying anything. Oh, we got David. We got David in the building. We got my favorite judge in the building. Judge David Kelly. He said, what up? Hey, okay. With no further ado, we got Judge David Kelly in the building. Jamila Washington, she got a slave last name. And we got a Tia Banks. We got everybody up in here. Stop it. We about to do this tonight. We got her right here. D'Amica, unmute yourself. What up?
What's up?
So listen.
Uh-huh.
We got $2,000 on the line. We got $2,000 on the line. These are people.
That's a lot of bread.
Look, these are people in here saying they ready to hear from you. People are thirsty to hear from you. So listen,
Okay.
we giving $1,000 to a guy, $1,000 to a girl, whoever could lose the most weight, the most percentage of their total body weight in 2 months. But even more than that, I want people to stay committed to their New Year's resolutions and just be the healthiest versions of themselves. So that's why I'm seeking out special guests like yourself to come on the live and drop them jewels. Somebody just said they ready. They said they ready. What's up? We doing this tonight. Unmute yourself.
I'm here. So what you want to talk about?
You know what I want to talk about? Because listen, let me just do a quick intro on you.
Uh-huh.
This woman, D'Amica.
Tell the truth. Don't start lying now.
No. We're gonna tell the truth. We're doing this tonight. You work full time. You are a mother of two. Your daughters are extremely active. We're not gonna talk about how many LLCs you have because you know what I mean. I don't know where you're filing taxes. He's got LLCs everywhere.
Keep that on the low.
We're gonna put your business out there. But with everything that you have going on, you managed to find time to still cook. I got pictures that I'm posting when we get off this live of some of the meals that you have made. I got some food from you myself. I'm a fan of what you do in that kitchen, but you cook healthy. How do you do it?
Well, for one, I just love to cook. I'm not what you consider a chef, but I just love it. I would say it's a stress reliever. It's just something about being in the kitchen and enjoying it, but I also like healthy food. Not super healthy, but I do enjoy a healthy meal. I mean, I'm not really into the super fried, but I eat fried. Let's don't get it confused. I can do some fried catfish and a 2-piece snack pack. Don't get it confused. I love that too. A little mild and hot on the side. However, I do like healthy food. I'm really into vegetables. I love vegetables. You do. I feel like you can play around with vegetables. And so what I do, I saute a lot of vegetables and I eat vegetables almost every single day. I
Wow,
don't miss
wow.
a day without vegetables.
Okay, so
Mm-mm.
you eating vegetables every day, because I don't want to put all your business out there, but you keep your weight down. You really keep your weight down.
I try
Yes.
to, but it has gotten a
Yes.
little challenging as I've gotten older. I will
No, no,
say
no.
that.
Listen. Let me tell y'all this. She one of them people. I got everybody's weight in the challenge, and you weigh less than everybody in the challenge. So we're not gonna sit here and, you know what I'm saying,
But I'm probably
so
older than everybody in the challenge too. Let's
no,
don't
you're
get it
not. Stop
confused
it. We're not
too,
doing that. We're not
because
doing that.
I'm that young 50 piece.
Whatever. So I got a question. When you are putting together a healthy recipe,
Hmm.
how do
Hmm.
you start that process? Because I have so many people that want to know. Somebody just said they 55. She said, my girl Ann said she 55.
She look
So
good.
she looked great. I'm
Hmm.
her trainer too. So listen, but how do you put together the healthy recipes? Because I've eaten it, I've seen it. How do you go about that?
So to be honest with you, it really comes natural because it's kind of like my brain. My brain goes that, and I will say this. Now I'm giving out a little bit too much information about myself, but we ate a lot of vegetables when we were younger. My mother really wasn't into non-healthy. She wasn't like a health nut, but she was into like eating veggies and stuff like that. So I really wasn't like a huge snacker, wasn't a potato chip person or anything like that. So when it comes to eating healthy, and I would say like creating a meal, it automatically comes healthy. I mean, naturally. And I don't automatically go to starches, except I do like potatoes. Love,
Okay.
love, love, love potatoes. But I don't go to that. Immediately my brain goes to maybe like a meat, and it's either like a grilled chicken, a sauteed chicken, like just like sauteed with a little olive oil and some veggies, or baked, or sometimes I use the air fryer. But it doesn't like it's very rare that I fry anything like in deep oil. Like I don't do that, and that's dead.
Okay. So while we're on this weight loss challenge, I want
Hmm.
everyone to not eat fried foods. I want everyone to
Right.
not eat fried foods. So that's one of the things that I'm pushing. So for a person
Hmm.
like you're saying you don't even have it in the house. Like that's not an option for
No, no,
you.
it's not. It's really not an option. I don't. If I do eat it, obviously I'm from Chicago. I will go to Harold sometime or
Focus on
J
the
and
healthy
J.
stuff, D'Amica. Focus
I'm
on the
just
healthy
saying,
stuff.
I like to keep it 1,000 too. So, like, if I do have that urge for it, that's what I do. But do I have a pot in my house full of some grease that I'm using to cook some chicken? No, not at all. Now, what I will do if I have a taste for chicken, I will go to Whole Foods and and I'll give this out as a good tip. I really like it. I don't know if you all ever had these. They have the split chicken wings at Whole Foods, and I will season those and put them in the air fryer. Those are
Okay.
actually the bomb.
Because
That's no grease.
somebody asked what about an air fryer? That was a question that somebody
Air
asked. What about
fryer.
an air
Yep. But see, I
fryer?
like the chicken in the air fryer, but I like those little wingdings in the air fryer. But I only like the ones from Whole Foods. The ones from other places, they're a little too big for me, like them antibiotics or whatever that they put in there. That's just not my style with those anymore.
Okay. All right. So let's deal with this. In 1 month, this is documented.
Hmm.
In 1 month, somebody said Harold's. Yeah, she just. First of all, you tell them the truth. She owns some Harold, so she don't want y'all. I'm gonna stop. We're gonna tell all your business, but listen, forget all that. In one
Hmm.
month, you lost over 11 pounds in a month. Is that correct?
That is true. I did.
Okay. How
I
did
did.
you?
I lost over. How did I lose it? I worked out with you. It was it twice a week. I worked out with you twice a week. I cut out eating carbs a lot. I would go like carbs maybe once a week because I feel like it's a matter of balance. And I learned this when I used to work at Kraft Foods, like going through nutrition classes. You
Yeah.
cannot cut out everything. I don't believe in cutting out everything. I'm just not doing that. I don't care how big I get. I'm not cutting out everything. I could die tomorrow and then I can't eat a French fry. No, I like French fries. But
Okay.
however, I'm not going to eat French fries every day. So it's a matter of balance.
Well,
But
no, because you
mhm,
front a little bit. So if you had carbs once a week, right?
like, once a week, and I slow down on alcohol too.
Well, no.
I slow.
Don't say slow down. Specifically, you had alcohol how many days a week? How many days a week would you have wine?
I would only have. I would only drink no more than 2 times a week versus 3, 4, or 5 times a week. And
Okay, yeah.
now I'm sounding like an alcoholic,
Now
but
you need
and
to
I
be in
also
somebody meeting. Yeah, that sounds like you need.
no, like she just said, moderation is the key. It is. And also, what I would also do is I would drink vodka club soda lime juice. So that also cuts down the calories as well.
Okay, so
So I
you
was
were
all
able to
about looking at my calorie content.
lose 11 pounds in a month by
Yeah,
only having wine 2 days a week, only having
correct,
carbs 1 day a week. And what
correct.
else would you do? What else did you do? Because what else would you do to lose that? And you worked out with me. I did a lot of the heavy lifting. So
I
you
worked
worked out
out
with me.
with you. You did the light lifting. I worked out with you
Whatever.
twice a week. I
Whatever.
worked out with you twice a week, and I was definitely watching what I was eating. Like I did it like within moderation. I cut down on my carbs. I did more high veggies, protein, and I'm not a huge snacker at all. I was
Okay.
not snacking
Okay.
like that. Period.
Now, can you tell everybody you had got so into working out? You had got so into working out that we had a moment where you
Hmm.
thought you was a personal trainer. Like, what happened with that? What happened when you start thinking that you was a
Well, I
personal
do get that's just my personality. I was
trainer?
like,
Okay.
okay, I got this. So he's talking about my sister was over and she was halfway. She had a hangover, and I was teaching her how to do it.
Okay, okay. Okay, somebody wants to know, were you drinking a gallon of water?
That is true. I would drink water. I
Thank
started
you. Thank you
drinking
for
a
putting me
lot
on
of water
blast.
too. And I don't know if it was a gallon of water, but I drank a lot of water.
You
I
drink a
didn't
lot of
count.
water.
So what I did, I bought one of those gallon things, but I didn't like walking around with that. I know people do that, and it's everybody's prerogative to do that, but that was not my thing. I was like, you know what? I can't do that. Just drink the
Yeah.
water. I can't count it. I can't do all that. I used to do my fitness pal, all of that. I'm like, let me just keep a mental count. I know I'm drinking water. Bottom line, I would drink a coffee, but let me tell you also with the coffee, I know a lot of us like a lot of sugar. I don't do that sugar in my coffee. The only thing I will do, I know some people drink it black. Your other, my friend also is your other client, Nancy. She's really good with that. She drinks her coffee black, which has 0 calories. I can't do that. I'm not that good at that. So what I do, I use almond creamer. Those are
Almond
25
creamer.
calories. And I do. I use almond like sweet cream creamer, and that's 25 calories for a tablespoon. And I'll put either one or two, depending on how big the coffee is, and that's it.
Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Let me. We don't want this to
Now,
burn.
I actually do that every day. I actually measure that out, to be honest with you all. I'm
Wait.
that
Okay.
crazy with it. I measure that
Now,
every
now we
day.
getting into it. Let's go because
Mhm.
this is the thing. Let me just say this. We got David in here. We got Trinity in here. Shout out to Judge David Kelly. Shout out to my girl Tran. Listen, the everyone that's a part of this challenge and everyone that's tuned into this live, they want practical tips. The thing that I like about you and what you do when you really get focused is that you simplify everything, measuring that out, only having 2 days, moderation, telling yourself carbs once a week, exercising. You were consistently exercising in the morning. You was getting up exercising. You was going to the track, doing all of these things. I want people to hear real life tips. Now,
No, that's real life. And real life is that, to be honest with you all, and I don't know, everybody's journey is different, but I think about it all the time. Sadiq knows this. We talk about it. He's like, well, you talk about it. Yes, no, but I think about it all the time. And I think about like just wanting to have more of a healthier lifestyle. And I'll say just for Black people in general. I know we're getting better. We're trying to get better with it, but we have not, and I'll say this for me. I'm speaking for D'Amica. My mother was always small. She didn't start working out till later, but it wasn't that it was taught to you to always have that healthier lifestyle. Versus in
right.
other races, they see it. They see their parents getting up, going for a jog and doing this. We don't adapt that. I was a runner just because I like to run. But that's
Okay.
what I mean. Like you have to kind of like make it like make your own path with it to a certain degree. So it's like my mother ate a
Mm,
lot of vegetables. So I eat a lot of vegetables. She didn't buy a lot of junk food. So I don't buy a lot of junk food. So it's like if you didn't grow up like that, you have to start trying to do it on your own. That can be hard
it's
because it's
very tough.
breaking a
It's very tough.
habit. It's very tough.
Yeah, it's
I
very
get
tough.
it. So it's
Now,
like it's something that you have to really do. And I also say another thing that you can do is write it down. I know we look at our phones and do all this stuff all the time, but you write it down.
come on.
Also, have your friends help you be accountable. Like one of my friends, Like I will say Nancy, also known as your other client, she sends me stuff. My other friend Antoinette, she's a big one. She goes on, she's a yo-yo with it, but it's still part of her brain. You know what I mean? Like within wanting to lose weight, recipes, etc. So I think
Come
like
on.
within us, and I talk to like Judge David Kelly about like all of my friends, we talk about it all the time. So you have to talk about it as well as do it.
Because I'm gonna put you on blast. So D'Amica really does talk about weight loss, exercise, and fitness. Now D'Amica was calling me every day and kept trying to talk about exercise with me. I said, D'Amica, I don't know, you know what I mean, how you gonna burn calories, keep talking to me on the phone. You might as well work out. And so she brings up my client Nancy, who we all love. Nancy is a white lady. So what happens is that for me, white people be like, yo, I got a trainer, I'm exercising, I be doing this. D'Amica just was calling me and kept wanting to talk about exercise. I'm like, D'Amica, I've been to your house, you got money, so you might as well just hire me as a trainer. Yeah, we, you know what I'm saying? She
See,
doing
that's what we got confused. I don't have money. So we have to like make it work with our money. How about that? I don't
I
have
can't
money
tell.
for a trainer, but I had to make it where it's part of what I wanted to do. If I can go out and spend $150 on drinks, I can give you $150 to train me so my body look good. So
Well,
I
yeah,
had to start thinking like that versus I wasn't thinking like that. I'm like, oh, I'm not about to do that. I can turn on the TV, but I never turned on TV to look at a video to help somebody make me look good. So it's just a
exactly.
difference of what you want to invest in and what you don't. So I had to start thinking about investing in myself as well as buying the food that I want to eat as well. And I'm not saying we need to always buy organic and all that. No, I'm not really into that either. That we don't have to do that, but we do need to buy definitely more vegetables and stop buying as much as we do within box food because
Okay,
it has a lot of calories in it. Mhm.
let me say this. I go into your refrigerator, okay? When you open your refrigerator, it's like opening up the Garden of Eden. You got so many fruits, vegetables, and can you not? Nah, we're not doing that. Can you give a shopping tip on how you shop for all of that? Like, I mean, your refrigerator look like a Whole Foods. Like, it's a lot of fruits and vegetables. How do you shop for
Well,
that type of stuff?
Well, for one, I buy chicken every week, but I buy chicken breasts as well as I like chicken thighs and chicken legs too. So with the chicken legs, chicken thighs, I always bake them, or I'll just put like a little but not with chicken legs, vegetable oil with the whole chicken thigh thing. Those are new for me. I really like those without the skin, no skin. So that's number one on my list. But vegetables, I always have to have vegetables in my house. Like that is like number one. Like I make sure like my daughter's lunch, she and fruit. I have to like my daughter's lunch. I pack cucumbers. Like for her lunch, she has to have cucumbers, apples. Every day for our dinner, you have to have a vegetable. Like, and I always think about what type of vegetable you should have. Like broccoli is really good for you. Always have a salad, any type of vegetable. Hell, I don't care what it is. All
We was
vegetables are
we
good for
was
you. Bottom
we was
line.
let me tell you this. We leaving her house today after a workout. You know what I mean? You definitely was gonna try to sneak out of the workout today. We leaving your house today. What did you grab leaving your house today?
The last apple on the table.
The last apple on the table. That's what I'm saying. It's little habits like that where, because everyone in your family, you got your sister Kim here too. Kim's watching too. So you got a healthy, very health conscious family. When people see your daughters, they all cut up, muscular, different things like that. So, but that meal that you made this morning, can we get that? What did you make this morning? What did you make? Let's talk about that.
So this morning for breakfast, I didn't know we were going to talk about that. I made an egg white bake because I like egg whites. And because for one, they're low in cholesterol, and that's a big thing with black people that I've learned. And I always have really, really, really good cholesterol, but I'll give y'all this tip. I told y'all I'm about to be 50 on February 3rd. And so 2 years ago, I went to the doctor and I've always had like this one doctor said to me, "This is the best cholesterol I ever seen on like a 46-year-old black lady." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I always thought I had good cholesterol, but the last time 2 years ago, I went to the doctor and my cholesterol was a little higher. And I noticed that because I always look at my numbers. Found out it's because I ate something that had high cholesterol in it. Shrimp, seafood. I like seafood. And so I had to make sure that that's in moderation too. And then I researched a lot of Asian people have high cholesterol because they eat more seafood than what we eat. And so I had
Mm.
to research that and balance that out. So to make a long story short, I don't really eat eggs as much. I still eat like a full egg, but I usually do egg whites. So I made an egg white bake with egg whites and I put only veggies in it. I had peppers
Come
and
on.
spinach, salt and pepper, and that was it. Came out really beautiful and it tastes great. He tastes really great. I had Sadiq laughing because my friend said, no meat or cheese. I said, no meat, no cheese. And she said, oh, I'll pass. Okay. But it was good. And I'll tell anybody. And I cut it up and I can eat it for like at least 3 days. And another tip I would say with it, you can eat, cut up an avocado and have with it as well. That's really good.
Mm.
So
Now,
I made that.
come on. Now look at this. So Lee Jones had she had a question. She wanted to know if you're health conscious. So check this out. You started out your day with no meat, no cheese, you know, veggie, egg white omelet. You went to the gym. After you leave the gym, you go and grab an apple. Okay. So I'm just giving you guys, I want you guys, I'm trying to put a template together of how she eats. Trinity, you following us. You went and grab an apple. After you had that apple, what did you get after that?
It was maybe like a cup and a half, and I only know this because of the container of some turkey chili. I had made some turkey chili last night, and it just had turkey meat and some beans and tomatoes in it, obviously, turkey chili. And that's all I had. And then I made something for later, which I might not even get to. I made so I had some shrimp, which I haven't had in a long time. So I sauteed some shrimp with some veggies in it, some peppers, onions in it, and broccoli. And then I also made, which these are really good if y'all never had these, at Whole Foods they sell chicken sauce, Italian sausage in their
Yes.
meat department. They're spicy. You can get spicy and non-spicy. I bake those and then I cut those up and put those in peppers and I'll just eat those plain. I don't normally put sauce on it. You can put a little marinara sauce. That's good too. But those are two meals that I have for the next couple days to eat. And those are really, really good and tasty. You can put whatever you want on it, seasoning or whatever. I also use soy sauce and coconut aminos and I mix that together when I make like Asian dishes, also known as the shrimp and vegetables. So
Email
coconut
me.
aminos is really good too with soy sauce. Mix that together.
I'm letting everybody know that I'm gonna be giving them these recipes. I'm gonna be giving you guys pictures. I got all of her stuff. We will be eating healthy. Yes, I got all of her stuff. So just shoot me an email if you want some of these healthy recipes. This is what I was trying to trick her into talking about. So you had an apple. You had some healthy chili. It was really low in salt. You know what I mean? We will talk about that. I got me some. You started out with veggies in the morning. You exercised today. Now, I got a question. And this is for I want you to talk about this. Somebody said, hold on. I want you to deal with this. Somebody said, I struggle with breakfast. I don't feel hungry in the AM, but I try to eat something like a boiled egg or a fruit. I drink a lot of water through lunch and dinner. Okay, so this is what this person said. Would you suggest starting off the day with eating breakfast? Like, is that something that you feel like you have to do?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
really don't feel like you have to eat breakfast.
Okay.
I know that to me breakfast is overrated. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like you do what's good for you. I know
Okay.
they say starting off the day, blah blah blah, but I don't think you have to have breakfast. What I did last week, I made a green smoothie and I drank that for 3 days. So
Can
I
you
made
tell
a green
wait.
smoothie.
Can you tell us some of the ingredients in your green smoothie?
Yeah. So like because I was thinking like I'm not a huge breakfast person. I will have that egg white thing this week, but for 2 days. But for the smoothie, I had spinach, almond milk, apple, banana. I put some vanilla collagen in it and cucumber. And that
Okay.
was it. And I
Okay.
had that for 3 days. And I made it in containers, just put it in there. And actually it was I had 8 ounces every day.
Okay. 8 ounces every day. Okay. I got a question for you. This is my question. Thank you. I hope we asked that. Anybody with any questions, just put them in the chat. I have a question for you. Do you feel, and this is a big thing for me, and this is why my exercise classes are free, and this is why I invite so many people. Do you
Hmm.
feel obligated as a mother to be a good example for your girls? Like, is
Most
that part of your
definitely.
motivation?
That's not part of my motivation.
Okay.
Part of my motivation is
Terrible mom.
because I just like right. I'm a bad mama. So no, it's really not. To a certain certain degree. Obviously, they will do what I do, but they might and they might not. I don't know. But to me, it's just like I said, it kind of comes naturally. However, I do. I mean, I kind of take that back. Let me say that. So yes, because I do want my kids to adapt to a healthy lifestyle as they get older. But my kids are teenagers, so
Okay.
they don't like. We still have Takis, Doritos, all of that in there. But then they still eat an apple. They will still eat like a whole pomegranate. Like you know what I mean? Like it's still a matter of balance from them. But then they still eat whatever else they want to eat as well because they're
Hey,
younger.
Kendra. Okay.
But as they get older, they're going to have to change that. They
Okay.
should.
Okay. Okay. So you're
But I
motivated.
will also say this also, it really would depend on my child too. So if I had a child that had um, health problems, or if my child was considered to be obese, they wouldn't be able to eat all of that.
Okay, so you have a reputation amongst my circle. We talk about you behind your back. We're gonna talk about that. Like, so you have a
That's
reputation.
fine. Hmm.
It's a client. She's currently in here. And what we say is, I'm gonna tell y'all this. We say, D'Amica don't play that fat stuff, right? So this like a quote that we use. Like we say it all the time. How did you get labeled a person that just don't like you get to a certain weight and you're like, I'll sew my mouth shut. Like you don't play. Like, how did you get like I'm trying to get to your actual motivation. So
So, so I'm sorry to cut you off. So I will say this. So I empathize to a certain degree on the not to a certain degree, period, when it comes to the weight thing, because
you
for
don't.
me it's easy. I don't. But for me it's easier because I've always been small.
Mhm.
So but people don't also understand the challenges being a smaller person. I've always been small, so when you start gaining weight, that can be alarming too. So it's
We
been more of a challenge for me gaining weight, and I'm like, okay, when I get up to what's considered to be almost my pregnancy weight, even though that was 19 years ago and almost 15 years ago, last time I was pregnant, I feel alarmed, like that's when the alarm goes off, like you need to slow it down, like you getting close to pregnancy.
okay. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because we're dealing with motivation. You
Hmm.
didn't want me to know your weight because you had got on the scale, and then you and the doctor both were shocked. You didn't want me to know your weight when you was about to start losing weight, and you were
I was
saying,
depressed.
yeah, you was really depressed, and you said, "Let me lose this weight first, and then we could talk about my weight," because
Right.
you didn't want nobody to know
Well,
the
no, it
number.
wasn't nobody business. It was me, the physician assistant, and the doctor that saw it. And I was just
Yeah,
like, God
and
damn, this is not gonna work for me. I want to
whoever
like
brought
put a
in,
rope around my neck.
yeah, because I think they brought in a special scale for you, so you know what I'm saying, you could stand on it. No, it's cool. We all been there, but you lost the weight.
I
Can
did.
you?
Immediately I walked out of there and I knew I had to turn around. But I also remember when my mother started gaining weight. So
Okay,
I remember my mother's deceased now, but I remember vividly when my mother started gaining weight, and this was for anybody that's within my age group. They remember Jane Fonda tapes. My
okay,
mother had started doing Jane Fonda. My mother was really small, and then she gained all this weight. And I'd always said I didn't want to be like that.
okay. Now, when you was pregnant, because I seen both of your kids. You know what I'm saying? They got a head like they daddy. So when you was pregnant, what was your how much did you weigh at your heaviest when you got pregnant? How much did you weigh? Your
Oh,
heaviest.
before I did the heaviest 150.
At 150, that was you got a whole person growing inside of you. So,
Hmm.
and one of the reasons that I like to deal with numbers is because when I'm trying to I'll have a person come to me. They'll be 330 pounds. And the
Hmm.
first thing they say, Sadiq, listen, I want to train with you, but I don't want to get too skinny. That's not going to be your problem. Okay. So I try to get people to understand the numbers because we have
Hmm.
lived with certain numbers so long that they become normal to us. To
Right.
be honest, a woman is fully developed, seriously, her senior year of high school. So when you talk
Hmm.
about putting on 5 or 10 more pounds past your senior year of high school, that's closer to where your natural weight is. So my
Hmm.
mother, who is she's a big lady. So my mother had me believing that all of us were supposed that we're bigger people. But I look at these old pictures of her and she built like my sister. So I
Mm-hmm.
try to the conversation is that I'm trying to get us to is around generational decisions and how we can sometimes take on some of the habits unknowingly, and we'll build this in our minds where we tell ourselves, oh, we're just bigger people, we're just these big old people, and that's not the case.
And I don't believe that. I believe our bodies are shaped differently where we
Mm,
have more, like, our butts are different, like, or just different shapes. Let me just
yeah,
say that. I'm just using this for our conversation as with since we're
yeah,
all on here. But I don't believe that we are just have to be big people. I don't believe that.
okay.
I really, really
I
don't.
don't believe that either. I don't believe that either. And we got Cassandra in here. Cassandra
Hey,
lost weight so
Cassandra.
fast. Cassandra lost some weight. Yeah, she when I say I think at one point Cassandra, I think she lost over 15 pounds in a month. Her son is one of my before and after, Zach. Zach lost anywhere because she said she sent me a picture of her son. He was graduating from college. And I want people to hear this. Her son was graduating from college. She said, your graduation gift is you're going to have to work out with Sadiq almost every day. That's your graduation gift. We're not playing this. You got to get on it. That boy lost almost 30 pounds in I want to say 2 months.
Oh
Easily over 30
wow.
pounds. Yeah, so he got on it.
Good
So
for him.
I want everyone to understand that if you really just take a break, and D'Amica gave us a word with that moderation and commit ourselves, then you can do substantial damage. When you talk about 1 pound a week, that's 50 pounds in a year. You know, two
Totally.
pounds a week is 100 pounds in a year. So it doesn't take a long time to accomplish this. How long did it take Nancy? You came into the gym today and you said Nancy lost her stomach. How long did it take Nancy to lose her stomach?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's what she
She
said.
lost her stomach. She lifted
She
her shirt. She said, I want you to
okay,
look at
but
this.
I wish Nancy was on. Nancy's stomach was this big versus
She
it wasn't this big.
Nancy said she looked like she said, Sadiq, I feel like I'm pregnant.
But to Nancy's credit, she's always been small. So for her
Two
to
weeks.
even right to gain anything like that, I get, but I can understand. I can understand. So that's why I want people to know it's everybody has a different journey, and but it's still the same journey we're all trying to do. We all want ourselves to look better. We all want to feel better and be healthier. But I do believe it's still. I don't care what anybody says. It's all still within that pyramid of the nutrition pyramid, and
Yeah.
all in moderation. I
Okay.
really still believe that that works. And I know one, my sister Kim told me about this one diet that people like
I
they
like
said the best diets were the caveman diets because they ate chicken, they ate meat and vegetables because that's all that they had out there. So their diets were considered the best. I believe she told me that. I said I was going to research that. And that makes
yeah,
sense because that's high protein and vegetables. That's it. It's
I
meat
met
and
Kim.
veggies.
I met Kim. Kim's a little bit older than you, but Kim ain't met no caveman. Don't just get on here just say Kim don't. You know she only got you. Kim don't know no caveman. I like
She's
Kim.
smarter than me, so I kind of believed it.
Hey, and Kim be biking. Kim be running. Kim
Yeah,
do everything.
she does. She does. She's really into doing all of that. I don't have that in me right now. I just want to work out or, for a little bit
Right, whatever.
and if it don't work out for me, I'll go under the knife.
Now you just talking. Okay, so we worked out
I
today. How much
hmm
fun did we have in the gym working out today?
We have fun a
You
little
you
bit.
had fun.
Mhm.
You really had fun working
No,
out.
it was great. It was great. I actually enjoy working out.
Okay.
I actually have fun with it when I do it, and which is why I always think about it because I actually enjoy it. It's not like a chore
Yeah,
for me.
we have fun. Yeah, we
Mhm.
have a good time. It's exercising is a really really good time. So okay, so we got that. We got Trinity up in here. Trinity, how much weight did Trinity lose? Trinity was like this. It looked like Trinity was underwater for a long
Now she
time.
like
Yeah.
this.
Trinity, when you would see Trinity back in the day, this is D'Amica's sister. You would think that she was underwater holding her breath, but now she tiny. I be seeing pictures of Trinity. Yeah, you is
She lost a
small.
lot of weight. And she's
Yep.
going to keep it down. She should, because she
Yeah.
wasn't a big person. And that's what she used to kind of say, like, well, I'm thick. Okay, who told us we had to be thick? You weren't
Yeah, that's
thick.
it. Yeah,
You weren't born. Like,
we need to stop that. That milkshake
but I
thick that you
do, but I do get that everybody's not meant to be skinny. Now that's
yeah.
something
I
that
agree.
we
I agree
not
with that. I agree
everybody's
with that.
not meant to be skinny. I don't
I agree with
believe in
that.
that at all. But I do think that everybody should be healthy.
I
That's
agree.
the
Oh,
difference.
That's a word. That's a word.
That's a
So
difference.
so can we want to get these recipes, these healthy recipes that you're making. I
Mm-hmm.
got the food. I got pictures of the food that you're making. I wanted people to know that even though you're busy, you can still accomplish some things. Hold on. I want to let you. I got this. Okay, this is the chicken sausage with the mixed vegetables with the vegetables.
I did not send that to you to put on here, but okay.
We putting it on there, and we dealing with this broccoli. This look really healthy. I am so putting it on here so people can see it. This
Yeah, I only made
broccoli
it with I only put like legit maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil in the pan and sauteed it because when you do vegetables and when you do shrimp and stuff, it already has water that comes out of it. So you don't even need a lot of like oil. Like
Okay.
you don't need butter at all. We don't need to do it like Benihana and put all that, but do that for a special occasion without that butter.
Okay.
That's another thing I don't use a lot. I don't use a lot of butter. I always
Okay.
think about my cholesterol being 50. I need to worry about my cholesterol.
Okay. So not a lot of butter. Okay. So
Mm-mm.
all right. So and
Even though
this
I
is
know in some diets, like in that keto diet, they use the Irish butter and stuff like that. I haven't researched that enough, so I don't want to even speak on that. But I'm not a huge butter person like that. I do eat butter here and there, but not like that. Mm-mm.
okay. So at your heaviest, at your pregnancy
Mm-hmm.
weight, you got up to 150.
Uh-huh.
We had started working out. You had lost almost 11 pounds in a month. You lost
Mm-hmm.
11 pounds in a month.
I had got
Okay.
up to like 140 something, and I didn't tell anybody except the
Yeah.
doctor and the physician assistant. I walked out. I literally was in my car, damn near in tears, and
Yeah.
that's when I was like, enough. And I lost I lost almost, I lost maybe 14 pounds
That was
within that
crazy.
month.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
But
because I
listen,
was depressed.
but I want to tell people what you were doing exactly. You
Hmm.
said you gave yourself 2 days a week to drink wine.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
talked about going to them
And
AA
not the
meetings.
bottle, not the bottle. I would only have like maybe 1 to 2 glasses of wine because I
One or
like
two,
to drink. I'm not an alcoholic, but I
obviously.
do enjoy having a glass. I do.
Okay.
So it's like I'm not going to deprive myself of something I enjoy to do. Like
But
I'm not into depriving myself of anything that I
you
want
you
to
you've made this crystal clear. So listen. So what? But I want to deal with exactly what you were
do.
doing. You were
Yes,
working. You were working out consistently. You
twice
were
a
work.
week.
You were working out consistently. You
Hmm.
gave yourself 2 days a week to have wine,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
You cut out carbs. Only one day a week you had carbs,
Hmm.
and you just started revving up. You said you were already a fruit and veggie person, but I personally know during that time you were having a lot more, and you really, if somebody brought something unhealthy to the house and you wouldn't eat it with
No,
someone.
I really wouldn't eat it like that. And another thing I did not do, to be honest with you, during that time, I wasn't a huge fruit person because I'm not a sweet person. I don't really like sweets like that. So I was really only eating veggies. Like if I wanted a snack, I would cut up cucumbers, broccoli, cauliflower, and a little hummus, and I was done with it. That was
Wow.
my snack. And
Wow.
not that you
Wow.
don't eat like that. Like I love cucumbers. Cucumbers are like my best friend and cauliflower. I love raw cauliflower
Wow.
and cucumbers. That broccoli is good, but it give me gas. So I can't really fool with it on that level like
Okay.
that. Raw, but I love cauliflower and cucumbers. I can literally eat that every day of my life.
Okay. So you guys have something. But you work full time. You work full time.
Hmm.
You are heavily involved in your kids' activities. You
Hmm.
do a lot of
One.
things. You do a lot of things on the side, but for whatever
Hmm.
reason, I'm saying, and I want everyone to hear this. You made eating healthy and exercise a priority in your life, and
Yeah.
because for you, it was it vanity based? Was it like what was the reason? You just didn't like the way you looked at a certain
I
way?
didn't like the way I look. I don't like sitting. I didn't like the way I look. I did not like the way I look. Couldn't fit any of my clothes. How about that?
Mm,
Um, and I'm not going to walk around jogging pants and leggings every day. But I was doing that because it was COVID. So I wasn't really paying attention to it. I wasn't going to work and having to put on my dresses and stuff. And then when I was like putting on something like, oh, this is different. This don't
yeah,
work right. My stomach hanging over. Oh, this not gonna work. So then
yeah,
I went to the doctor. And I'll be honest with you, I even put off going to the doctor because I knew what was gonna happen. But then I was like, shit, I gotta hurry up and go to the doctor. I need a physical. And then I went and I got the true. Somebody else had to see it, and I saw that. I said, oh. And I'll be honest with you, I asked, could I get like shots or something to help me lose weight? They told me to start exercising.
Hey, hey,
So, it is what it is.
oh man. Well, look. We have a lot of people tuned in. We had an amazing conversation. I know you
Thank
got things
you.
because you got a social life. So people don't understand. Like somebody be like,
Yeah,
like
I
you
have
got
a
a whole
social life. I
social
try
life.
to. I'm
Yeah.
actually sitting in the car about to go somewhere, but I didn't want to not join in.
We were at an event together at when we had an event recently together. I bumped
Oh, the
into you.
100 black men thing.
100
Yeah,
black men. And
yeah.
you seen them because all of the girls they was at that was a little line to take pictures with me,
Nobody
and
was talking to you.
it was a line to take pictures with me, and you kind of was hating, you know what I'm saying? You know what it's, you know what I mean? Well, you probably don't know what it's like, but so yeah, thank you, Damika. I really wanted you to talk to everyone because I am inspired when I see you eating healthy. I want to be healthier. You don't you don't go to you don't eat a hold on, somebody said this. The leggings
What
and
they
jogging
say?
pants life is real. Oh my God, that's
It
funny. That's
is.
real.
It is
That's
real.
actually
And I
funny.
want to, but I still wear them. But I didn't want that to be my outfit every day, and it will start to be my outfit every day. I'm like, I can't fit my jeans. This is not, and I don't have money to be buying a whole new wardrobe. I was like, no, I gotta slim it down.
Yeah, especially you got a trainer.
Mhm.
But listen, so I want everyone to know that they can do it. It's a level of simplicity to being healthy that as soon as you switch your mindset, then you can activate it and do it consistently. This sister is cooking. She is eating an apple. She is working out. She has a social life. She is there for her kids. But all of us, we have so many built-in excuses. I heard somebody said, well, the only I'm not in shape because I don't want to be in the gym all day. Did nobody say you got to be in the gym
No,
all day? Did
I'm
nobody say
not
you got
doing
to be in the gym
that.
all day? Yeah. So we get in the gym. We crack a few jokes, having fun. Some girls ran up to me today. Oh my God, Sadiq, that's you.
That
And
didn't
then we
happen.
gone. That didn't happen
Right.
today. That
That
happened
did
today.
not happen.
That happened today. So so yeah, but it's a good time, and I want everyone to be encouraged to be the healthiest version of themselves. And I'm gonna put some of the food that she's made and some of these recipes because how long did it take you to cook that breakfast today? That healthy breakfast that you had. How long did it take you?
Literally 5 minutes. Like the most it took me, I would say 10 minutes the most because I cut up the veggies, but it literally took me 5 minutes to cut up veggies and to pour the egg white in there and season it. It
Yeah,
didn't take long. And then
I
it baked
believe that.
for like 20 minutes and you're done.
That's
It was
it. And
actually
we have
really good. And I put a little hot sauce on mine because I like a little spicy. It was good.
you look like you like hot sauce. But
Mhm.
okay, well thank you, Damika. I'm gonna stay
Thank
on
you
if anybody
all.
got any questions.
Okay.
This sister is she's a motivator. I really appreciate. Hold on. Wait. Somebody
Mhm.
just said, Damika, thank you so much for your inspiration and keeping it real. Hold on, I gotta
I
get a
try
name.
to. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, they saying yeah, some people saying you keeping it real. That's one thing about Damika. She gonna keep it really real. That's why I wanted her to come on and just be brutally honest. Um, yeah. So thank you. Any more questions? Oh, that was Ladonna. Ladonna said thank you so much for keeping it real. Your inspiration. Yes, that was Ladonna.
Always.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So if anybody has anything, we're gonna let this sister enjoy her night. But I'm gonna put some of the food she made. That chili that you made. Oh, this is my girl. This is my girl. She said, thanks, Damika. Yeah,
Thank
everybody saying
you.
thank you to you. Yeah, because we need to hear this because I want somebody that looks like us and that can relate to us and know our struggle, but at the same time say, hey, listen, we still can lose weight. We still can be healthy. This isn't something that we have to be attached to just being people of color, man. So yeah, but
No,
I'm gonna bring
appreciate your good work, Sadiq. You steady be trying with us.
look, I be trying. I be wanting to
You
give up.
do. You do.
Man,
You do
somebody else
try.
saying everybody gonna be saying thank you to you, thank you, Tabitha. We got Lakeisha saying she said, man, everybody just saying they appreciate it so much. But sis be helping us out. But I really, you want to know why this is so near and dear to me, Damika, for real,
Mhm.
because what I figured out in being a trainer, when I first became a trainer, I'm like, man, I'm gonna be saving black people. I'm gonna be helping all these black people. But I was about to be in a homeless shelter. So then I started training all these white people and I'm helping all of them. And I'm like, and I'm seeing us constantly be sick, constantly be overweight,
But
struggling.
I'm around a lot of white people, as you know, because of my daughter in gymnastics, and you just see it's a difference. They don't eat like us. It's weird.
No,
And I'm not saying I like everything they eat either. Don't get me
no.
wrong. But their lifestyle, I have looked at it, and I haven't changed my lifestyle because of them at all, because I know that's not me. But it's just different. It's a whole different. And I'm saying, I will say this. I'll say white people that have a little bit more money. Let's do that. Now, I'm not talking about poor white people. Poor white people
My
probably eat
clients,
just a little.
okay, my
Yeah,
clients,
I'm
okay, I get
saying
that.
it's difference. It's a difference from higher, upper white class people versus not. I don't know, but I'll just say it is a difference on the way they eat, on what they buy for food, etc. But they can afford it. And so, but that's
No, we're not doing that, because
no,
you and
but
I
Sadiq,
both
you
go.
didn't let me finish. You
Go
didn't let
ahead.
me finish.
All
But
right,
what
go ahead.
I'm going to say to us, we shouldn't say. I don't want to separate the fact in the money part. It is a part when it comes to us with money to a certain degree, because we have food deserts, etc. But that's still not an excuse on a certain level. We can still go places and still buy vegetables versus buying all the other stuff, and the red juice and the blue juice and the yellow juice and all of that type of stuff. So that's what I mean. We just have to be educated to be
Thank
able
you,
to do
Lakeisha.
it. So
Okay,
that's what
but
I
D'Amica,
mean.
I'm gonna let you go, but we out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know somebody in the hood with a Gucci purse, with a Louis bag, with Jordans,
Yeah. I'm
all the
in
time,
the
right?
hood and I got, me.
so, so, so my point is, we invest in what we want to invest in,
I
and what happened.
agree. I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. There's no excuses for us. We still have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
We still have to do it regardless. And we can, and we still can.
We
We
can
just have to be educated.
educated, yeah.
Yeah, that's me, Sadiq.
Whatever. All right, girl. Enjoy your night. Thank you. Everybody saying thank you. Thank you, Lakeisha. Yeah, they said you was a whole
Bye.
vibe. Bye, girl.
Bye.
She crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. That girl is crazy. But one of the reasons I was begging her, she was like, man, I got stuff to do. I got this. I said, listen, I'm at your house. I'm seeing how you eating. I'm seeing how you cooking. And I'm like, there are so many people. And she talking about the heaviest she been was 150 pounds. Look, oh, girl is tiny. Okay. She's very, very tiny. And she will really commit herself to exercise. And to see her in her little tiny self lose upwards to over 11, 12, 13 pounds in a month, I know that some of us that really truly need it can do it. And she gave us some great takeaways. And you talking about spending 5, 10, 15 minutes in the kitchen, but what is that to save your life? If you got to invest your money even in food, what is that to save your life? So that's why we doing this contest. Somebody gonna walk away with $1,000, another person gonna walk away with $1,000. And I want to thank Blue Cross Blue Shield for even giving us the platform, WDB Marketing. This is amazing thing that they're doing to keep us encouraged. I appreciate all of y'all in here. Lakeisha, we got Neek, we got Curtis, we got my wonderfully made, and we got so many amazing people that's tuned in. But I want everyone to understand and share the video. And we want to have really, really simple takeaways. Share the video, keep it simple. And I'm doing another workout for y'all. I'm doing another workout. I'm letting y'all know I'm doing another class. That was the big announcement. I'm doing this again. Hold on, I'm about to put this up here for y'all. We're gonna do another class. I'm doing another class. Register. I'm getting a location. I'm making it free for everyone. We're gonna need a gang of people. We have to turn away 100 people at the last class. So I'm getting us a bigger facility so we can make sure that everybody can fit. But y'all gonna be smaller anyway, so you're definitely gonna fit in. You know what I mean? So we're doing that. Also shoot me a line if you need anything. Just shoot it. Shoot it to Chicago Fit Life at Yahoo. We are doing this. I'm so proud of everybody. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? It just be comedy, man. It just be comedy. Tia be on it. Like, I don't even understand. Like, I don't even feel like it's a class if she don't show up. Like, she bring the energy. She a whole vibe in the class. And I think you have your daughter, that little girl that's with you. That's your daughter, Tia. She have a little girl that's with her. That's so beautiful to see her. Working out with a young person. So I'd be geeked every time I see her in the class. But share the video, simple tips, simple takeaways. KIS, we use a keep it simple approach. Oh, what? Nah, she on here lying. She talking about granddaughter. If y'all see this woman, You wouldn't even believe this. She trying to get a discount at Denny's, lying to people. Girl, that ain't your granddaughter. You better get that little baby back. Ain't nobody believing that story. Girl, you not 58 and we went to high school together, Tia. You trying to lie to people. She talking about she 58. She don't even know nobody 58. But I share the lie. I share the lie, but you not 58, girl. But we got trustee. We got Trustee Steve in the building, not Steve's. Amazing guy. He is running. If you are in Dalton, or if you know anyone in Dalton, this brother is running for office, and he is a man of the people. And if you've seen him before, then you would know why he should be the head person in charge. When I tell you he's stretched out a turtleneck or two in his lifetime, he's stretched out a turtleneck or two. But he is a very positive brother. He's doing some amazing things. He's running for trustee. Again in Dalton, he's already elected, but he would like to retain his seat, and he's impacting that community in a very positive way. And I know the behind the scenes that he doesn't show to the public, and he's very, very passionate about creating positivity in that area. He said, if you believe, vote for Trustee Steve. He must have just came up with that. You definitely should be a trustee because you're not a rapper. All right, so keep them weak bars. But yes, if you believe, vote for Trustee Steve. Positive brother, man. Inspiration. Yes. Oh, somebody said they came in late. Yes. This was extremely positive. If you came in late, share the video. And Trustee Steve, actually, he had the first, I believe it was the first MS walk in the South suburbs, and especially in the community where people look like us. And MS is a disease that affects our community, but it's a disease that we don't really talk about. And we don't talk about the fact that you have to change your diet when you are diagnosed with MS. We don't talk about the fact that you have to change the way that you exercise. And this brother was actually on the front lines and brought me out to actually host the class, and a slew of other people to show how MS impacts our community, and also what we can do about the disease, because it's not a death sentence. So, and you'll see that when you see him, because he's always got a smile. He's always Mr. Positive. He's always encouraging people. And that's one of the things I love about this brother. So if you are in the Dalton area, you have to support this brother, Trustee Steve. He actually, I'm gonna say this. He actually reminds me of my grandfather. My grandfather was a motivator. But before he passed away, he died because we didn't actually know his blood type. And we could have saved his life if we would have knew his blood type. But he kept screaming out, be positive, be positive. And that's one of the reasons that I'm so positive to this day, because of him screaming that out. But thank everyone for tuning in. I really, really appreciate you guys. Like I said, definitely come to the next class. We are getting that location for you guys. Yeah, so we are doing that. So tune in. But we out. Thank you guys. We're losing that weight too. Oh, Tuesday, I got a special guest coming in Tuesday. If you are part of the weight loss challenge, if you are part of the no excuse, whatever, then guess what? Tuesday, we're gonna have a live workout. Check your email, make sure you check your spam. We're gonna have some workouts. We keep it anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, doing live workouts every Tuesday and Thursday night, just to know that you can build it into your busy schedule. So thank you, everybody, and